My name is Bright Hadoboglo. I'm born in Winneba here, specifically Akosua Fishing Village. As a child, fishing in the ocean and fishing in a lagoon, that was my daily routine. This is very small, but they consider it to be a good catch. They've tried to make regulations. If we leave the fish in the lagoon for a long time, they reproduce, they grow big, and in the end we can catch more. Okay, but sometimes people, out of hunger and lack of other alternative, they resort to this. Whilst we are putting up these regulations, it's also very important to make provision for the basic survival of the people. Everybody has to survive, and it's a basic instinct.
Small,
the children in this community, they are living at the seashore. Going to school is very difficult for them. So instead of them going to school, they just go to the shore and fish. Their perception is that we have to go and get money to feed our family rather than coming to school.
School was not like really a big thing when I was a young child. So when I was 15 years, I moved out of the village and stayed with one university professor. I was introduced to books for the first time. I came back after 3 years. After high school, I decided to go to school in Cape Coast. I read the Higher National Diploma in Marketing for 3 years. 2014, that's when I came back to Winneba. So I came to the community and I was shocked, I was surprised to see that a lot of things has not changed. I mean, especially in the area of education. So I decided now something must change. So I was trying to find a way to bridge the gap. So I realized that health, education, and livelihood empowerment were these main tools that I can use.
When I thought of becoming a nurse, Mr. Bright gave me an encouragement to move on. So that encouragement also pushed me to do the nursing. All this place used to be a garbage dump. Then through Mr. Bright and some of the people in the community, we helped clear all the garbage in this place.
I didn't have any money, so I needed to pick something from the environment. So I just got an axe and then cut down a few palm trees, and then I carried it to a place close to the community, dig a hole, place them inside, and then bought a board and place it on it as a chair. And I did the same thing for table. I started going to the houses and then telling the children, and of course their parents, that we've started a learning center where the children can come and learn and then play as well. Not many people came the first day, just few people, maybe just 5 kids. They came and we sat down, we talked, we played, then we did a little learning. So those same people went out there and started calling their friends to come and join. It became more organized, having more people coming to support me and having more kids. So what we did was to build another facility, and then later we built a playground.
The number of the children are increasing, so the plan came that we should establish the NGO.
I think I was my final year in the university when we moved from the informal activity to the formal school in 2018.
Personal hygiene and safety. Take your pencils, hurry up. Master, give it to her. Give it to her. Okay, last one.
You see, the orange that was one, now it has become two. A fraction. Let me write it somewhere. Fraction.
In our daily life, we say music is life. The same as dance, because we can't just be there and be timid without getting anything. At least we can just do some movement. Not everyone can be a scientist. Not everyone can be a doctor. Not everyone can do this, but someone can be also a musician. I want them to understand that the music itself is not just a music. It is broad. Different culture, different people. They come together, then they form.
So the bigger picture is to raise the children in a way that they will come and then be the ones to change their community to how they want it to be. And that is exactly what we are doing through education.
And now we have some infrastructures, everything. And I know within a few years back, when the resource come, we are going to do more and more great things in this community.
Fishing will not sustain them. To make up their mind that they will school so that they will further their education. As for that one, there is everlasting.
And when you look at the village, and I think Ghana in particular, it is very common that we are so much enrooted in culture. Okay, we want everything to be done the way our forefathers did it. But the knowledge that our forefathers had it in time past is not the same knowledge that we have today. Today we have an advancement in knowledge, and we'll be able to find out things that really works. I believe that it takes time. Just that this initiative should have happened many years ago. The community has existed for close to 80 years. And this initiative with education, it's not even 5 years, less than 5 years. So imagine if this thing has happened at least even 20 years ago, we would have made a lot of progress. But I'm very certain that even one person can make a change. Even if one person decides that, okay, he has been helped in the community and also want to do something, there's a lot that one person can do.